Welcome back to the homestead, everyone. We are standing in front of this huge pile of mushroom compost that we got for free. Tonight we're going to be talking about what mushroom compost actually is it good for your garden, and how to use it in your garden. Stick with us. So behind us we have a new garden bed that we've built here in the garden, and we have it full of our mushroom compost, but it is not yet complete, and here's why. It is because the mushroom compost itself is simply a substrate made from gypsum, horse or chicken manure, and wheat straw. And that substrate is just used to grow the mushrooms. Once the mushrooms are done growing, it is fairly devoid of a lot of nutrients. They say it's got a pH of about 6.6, so fairly neutral, and it is about a 211 NPK. One thing you have to look out for is that medium is also high in salts. And if you're using it as a mulch around some plants, just be cautious, it may not like the high salt content in it. We hope you're learning from today's video. Now head below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We'd love to have you here permanently. So now that we know what mushroom compost is, let's talk about how to use it. There's an incredible feature about mushroom compost though, in that it is great at holding moisture. So it's good for amending clay soils and breaking down those clay soils really well, or mixing into other soils to help to hold moisture in. So we've had this mushroom compost in this bed, like I said, for about a month. Now, mushroom compost is incredibly good at retaining water. It has not, look how dry it is here on the top, it has not rained in Texas in over a month. Let's dig down in here and see what we have. Look at this. This is how good it is at retaining moisture. I'm down at the bottom of the bed now, and we've got a damp soil. After sitting here for a month, look at that. That is absolutely a beautiful growing medium and ripe for amending for your garden beds. And since it's devoid of a lot of things, including soil microbes from the mushroom growing process, we need to amend it at least a 1-to-1 ratio for using in the garden. So I need at least another 4 inches of compost on top of this, so a 50-50 mixture, to get this to a state where I can grow in it. So additionally, what it is an incredible soil additive. It can be used as a mulch in a Back to Eden garden. It can be used as a mulch if you want to put it around your plants. So you also don't want to grow directly in it because it holds so much moisture. It is a great amendment for the soil at that 50-50 ratio, but if you plant directly in it, if you find seeds that are actually going to be able to utilize what's left in it, they may get waterlogged. And you don't want that for a lot of plants. It just holds way too much moisture. So, like I said, a minimum 50-50, and most people do a 75-25 mix with 25% mushroom compost. Here we are with the new garden bed. We're going to show you in a future video how we're building it. But we've got our first layer of the mushroom compost in there, and then on top of this, we are going to put another compost layer, just as much, and then rototill it together. That will help bring back those soil microbes and a lot of the nutrients that are gone from what we have here. But it's so exciting to have this as a great growing medium that will retain water and still has some nutritional value to it. So when it comes down to it, is mushroom compost good for your garden? Absolutely. It's good in a lot of different ways. It can be used as a mulch. It can be used to amend clay soils. It can be used as a 50-50 minimum mixture to amend your soils and to add to them. So it has a lot of benefits. So one of the greatest things about it is it's free. So just go to and find your local mushroom farm and they'll load up your truck, no cost at all. The only thing that I hesitate about a little bit with it is that I don't know where the manure has come from. So if that manure has come from a chicken farm where they're feeding them antibiotics, things like that, that could be a residual in the soil, but if you mix it at the proper ratio, you shouldn't have a problem. We hope this video was helpful. Now go check out this video right here, which shows you how we built our Back to Eden garden. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.